Hey everybody, I am the Funky Professor, and welcome to another episode of Funky Machines. This is where I show you useful redstone contraptions that you can put in your Minecraft base. And on today's episode, I'm going to be showing you the automatic charcoal machine. So the way that this machine works is it takes your raw wood and it converts it into charcoal for you. So if you're next to a forest or if you've got a tree farm, then you can use a setup like this to convert all that extra raw wood into a fuel source for you that you can use for your torches or to power your furnaces. So the way this machine works is you input all your raw wood into this hopper up top. So I'm just going to put a stack into the hopper there, and you can see in the furnace the wood is getting dropped in, so you can see it all gathering up here, and the charcoal that's already in the machine is cooking up the wood and converting it into charcoal. So when the charcoal gets cooked, it's going to drop into this hopper line and get taken into this item elevator that's made up of droppers. And you saw there that this redstone line is going to power this item elevator and take those charcoal into this chest right here. And this is where all the charcoal is going to get stored, and you saw it going up there. And then this hopper line here is going to take the charcoal back into the furnace, and the charcoal that the machine makes is also the same charcoal that's going to be powering the machine. Now, each piece of charcoal, it cooks 8 pieces of wood, so you're actually getting 7 pieces of charcoal for every piece of charcoal that the machine makes, so that's pretty good, and you get quite a bit more fuel than the machine uses itself. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how to build this bad boy. It's pretty resource friendly. You can see all the materials that you need in my in my hotbar below, and you can also see all the items on the side of the screen. So the way that you build this, we're going to start with our furnace. So build your furnace 1 block up and take out the block below. And then diagonal and behind the furnace, you're going to want to put 2 droppers facing up and on top of each other, just like that. And we're going to go ahead and connect these with our hoppers. So put 1 hopper going into the bottom dropper just like that, and then another hopper connecting into that hopper that's below the furnace. And so this hopper line is going to be what carries our charcoal into the item elevator. And then let's go ahead and put a hopper on the side and on the top, and that's going to do it for our 4 hoppers. And then we're going to put our double chest on top of the dropper and the hopper on the side over here. So all that's left is to wire up our item elevator in the back. So just go ahead and drop your comparator next to the hopper here. We're going to put a regular block that the comparator goes into. Put a piece of redstone next to that block and a repeater that goes into the bottom dropper. Now this is very important. Make sure that this repeater is on 4 ticks. If this repeater is not on 4 ticks, then all the items are going to get stuck in this hopper right here, and it's not going to work. So definitely make sure that's on 4 ticks, and as long as it is, then this machine should be good to go. So the way that we get this kick started is take 1 piece of wood and leave it in your inventory. And so we're just going to put the rest up top. Take that 1 piece of wood, and we're going to use that to kickstart the machine. And now it's going to start cooking the charcoal. And so when the first piece of charcoal gets made, it should go through the system and back into the furnace there. And you can see it's going to start using the charcoal to cook the rest of the fuel. And this machine is now up and running. So I hope you liked it. And if you did, please go ahead and like the video. If you have any questions, definitely leave a comment below. We'd be more than happy to answer any that you have. And be sure to subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And until I see you next time, keep it funky.